So these are the side pieces that mount to the front bumper. This one's good. It's basically like a metal plate that is bonded to the plastic from factory. This one's good. This one, it wasn't this bent, but it came out a little bit. What I did was I just bent it up and I got this 2-part Grille glue. So I'm just gonna smear it all in here and then use a clamp. What the fuck? Alright, so this just came in the mail. Got some fog lights. I'll have a link in the description for this. I'm just gonna mock up. I'm gonna put the grill on. So these both top holes, the bolts to them snap. So what I'm thinking is if I can just use those holes to mount the lights, then I should be good. Alright, so I'm happy with the placement of where the fog lights are going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and drill these out. Okay. Oh my god, that was so sick. Alright, so I just did a light dusting of clear, matte clear on this piece. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to all these. Hopefully I don't get that paint crinkling effect. Alright, I'm gonna try and get these badges off without breaking them. Yes. One down. So the trick is you kind of just gotta flex the panel slightly and then just get a screwdriver up in there. Not like that. Alright, so I pretty much got each badge to this point. I have all the paint inside the lettering out. So what I did was I used a wire wheel, and I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it left a bunch of like scuff marks, which I figured that would happen. So, and then there was leftover paint inside the letters. So what I did was I used a tiny little screwdriver and it just kind of chips off. So now I got one more sheet of 400 grit. I'm just gonna go over it like this. So now the paint is completely off. Alright, so I'm gonna try my hand at re-detailing these. Got them all prepped, minus the scratches. Got some brushes. And I got the 3 colors that make up the emblem: polished gold, silver, and black. Okay, so I've gone through again with more silver paint, more gold. I did the gold yesterday. It's been drying. Just did the silver a little while ago. And let these dry overnight. Come back to them. About to head to the powder coater to get these parts powder coated. Alright, so I've put 2 coats of gold and silver in the lettering, and I don't know if you can see, but like there's some I guess like overrun. So what I'm gonna do is take some 600 grit and just sand around the letters. So what that's gonna do is kind of get all the edges sharper and get it ready for the black. Alright, so something that I discovered, when you do your gold and silver, make sure you put it in heavy and get good coverage. By doing that, now when you put on your black paint, you can just do this. Literally just cover all the letters. Alright, so a few years ago I actually painted all this stuff, but as you can see, paint is starting to fade. So, I'm gonna redo it all. I got this paint stripper, and I just tried some. I let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and spray all this, let it sit for a little bit, and come back and see how easily this paint comes off. Okay, just a little update. Just put a second coat of black paint on these badges. And that paint stripper that I put on the grill yesterday completely messed up the fucking grill. Like, it didn't come off at all. Well, it did, but not how I wanted it to. And it kind of bubbled up the plastic. So that's nice. I already went ahead and ordered a new grill. Okay, I have this 3M plastic emblem and trim adhesive. Alright, so these are finally dry. Let's see how they turn out. So this is what happens when you put too much glue. You just make a fucking mess. Shit gets everywhere. I can probably use a razor blade to get that out. This one looks pretty good. Pretty happy with them. Alright, so I got my new grill assembly, because the other one's completely screwed up. I'm gonna go ahead and give this like a light sanding so the spot more stiff. Alright, so I used this wire wool and got it to the point where I'm happy with it.